This video is going to look at the middle defense against outside attacks. Once again, we want our back row defenders where most of the balls are going to be hit. This is why we put a defender right in the very middle of the court. As you watch the next couple of plays, note that the middle back defender in a middle defense needs to be good at moving side to side, forward into the court, and dig balls with her hands that are headed behind her. Another principle is that players are encouraged to read and react. Against every outside attack, the left back defender has a decision to make. Should she stay where she is, or should she cut off the corner? The general rule is that if the left back player thinks the outside hitter can hit it hard at her, she should stay where she is. If she thinks the outside hitter is going to hit it into the deep corner, then she should cut off that angle shot. The way she does this is by moving into the court towards the center of the end line. As we now start to look at the left back defenders, notice that they either stay where they are or make some sort of move along this imaginary line. On this play, the left back defender cuts off the deep corner shot by moving to her right into the court, rather than by moving backwards towards the corner. The right back defender and the off blocker are both responsible for recognizing, reading, and defending tips. And here once again we see the left back defender cutting off the corner with a move to her right. On this play, the off blocker recognizes a tip, sets herself up behind the block to make the dig. It's important for all the defensive players to read what the opposing hitter is doing and position themselves accordingly. If the off blocker doesn't see a tip coming, she gets off the net towards the 3-meter line to dig hard-driven, sharp angle attacks. And one final note about the middle defense is that we don't have to rely on our block to take away the middle of the court. we'll have good defensive coverage there regardless of what the blockers are or aren't doing. Our next video will look at the middle defense against opposite and slide attacks.